What is going on, everyone? Phil here, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Tuesday. That's right, it's Tuesday. I can't remember what day it is. Uh, the 18th of March, 2025. A weird day because today I only had one stream. Reason being is because tonight I was working on my taxes. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got into this office around like 6 p.m. Right now it's about 9:35, 9:40. My eyes are bugged out. I can barely see. I'm like looking around trying to set this up for the Daily Wrap, and I'm like misclicking and I'm like pressing the wrong buttons, and I'm trying to get this. Why did I turn this gaming TV on? I'm not gaming. I'm going over here. It's like I hate it when you just stand there sitting at numbers and a spreadsheet and all that for hours on end. It drives me nuts. It melts my brain. Uh, so yeah, I'm kind of thrown for a loop here right now. But let me tell you, today actually was a really good streaming day for the half day that I did. The podcast today, we covered various topics, including my big announcement that tomorrow Review Tech's going to be on the show, which I'll talk about in just a second. Plus, we talked about Assassin's Creed Shadows and how they have an awful product tie-in that everyone is now making fun of on the internet because, again, they're out of touch with culture and don't know what the hell they're doing. But that the initial review scores seem to be high, except they're all coming out of kind of outlets that perhaps are kissing the game's butt. Plus more stuff. So it's a good show. Check out the podcast if you haven't seen it yet, okay? Then we jumped into Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. And we had a great day of the gameplay today, because today was not doing the side stuff anymore, but going back to Rich Island, actually finding all of your animals that you had recruited while you were in Honolulu and like feeding them and leveling them, and they give you all these crafting items. So then you can craft high-level food, which then allows you to go level up your crew. So now you could take that leveled up crew back to Madlantis and start doing the Coliseum fights, of which we did several today and won most of them. I actually beat like 3 or 4 in a row, but then we actually were doing more optional ones because you don't have to do them yet. And one of them, once you get like halfway through it, you realize it's a gauntlet and you can't heal. And I died. I was like, oh man, it wasn't that it was tough. I didn't know I couldn't use healing items in this. I would have been more conservative and stuff. Plus, I need to recruit more crew and or level up the crew so that they don't take as much damage and die and leave me by myself fighting on the deck. But it was very fun and big engagement. Everyone's having a good time chatting and support. We exceeded the goal. Thank you for that. On a day when I'm only doing one stream, it's very, very important that, I hit the goal, and it was very nice of everyone to support today. So thank you to everyone who was there. Thanks to those who supported. I hope you enjoy the videos on demand. But now let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a full streaming day. After me melting my brain tonight working on these taxes, which I didn't finish yet, I do need to take more time off next week to probably wrap them up. But I need to not do it again tomorrow because my head will explode and I'll get a splitting headache and I'll end up laid in bed for 2 days. I don't want to do that. All right. So tomorrow is a full streaming day. The first stream is a very special event. In fact, I would argue that this will likely be the biggest special event podcast that I've ever done. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow on the show, I have Rich. Yes, that's right. Review Tech USA in the flesh. We are having our very first face-to-face conversation, whatever you want to call it. Finally, we're going to hash it out. And I don't know how it's going to go. Do you want me to be honest with all of you? I have no clue. It could be completely amicable. It could go haywire. It could go somewhere in the middle. I don't know what's going to happen. But unpredictable is good because it means it's going to be interesting, right? So FYI, the way it's going to work tomorrow, I'm going to do my show a little different than when I do the normal podcast. I'm going to play a little bit of music. It's probably going to start, the stream itself will probably start around 11 to 11:15. There'll be music, but then I'm going to come on and only talk for just a couple of minutes just to warm up the crowd and let everyone know, hey, we're ready. Let's get ready to go. And then I'm going to get Rich on, and that's going to be the show. Now, during these interviews that I do, okay, there is no interruption for shout outs. I'm going to act like, people can contribute, and by all means do. Okay, please support the stream. But I'm going to act like it's just him and me there, shooting the shit, having a conversation. That's it. I got to give him my undivided attention because, he's a guest. He's on the show. He's giving me his time, so he gets my attention. You understand? Like, I'm not going to be, and this guy did a shout out for this and that. We're not doing that. All right? It's just going to be me and him having this conversation. All right? Now, here's the thing. I don't know how long it's going to go. I told him, maybe like 90 minutes or more. Depends on how it goes. But some of these interviews have been short. Some have been very long. It really depends on all the topics and things you hit. So we'll see how it goes. Now, what I'm planning on doing is after the interview ends, much like I've done previous with these interviews last year, I want to do like a decompression session where we hang out and we talk. And that's when I would be doing shout outs for contributions that had either come in during the event or maybe as soon as it ends, people, I want to get, notoriety now. So they'll start doing, contributions. I'm going to have pop-ups off, right? No pop-ups during the stream when he's here. Only after he's gone am I actually going to turn on pop-ups for contributions and the like, all right? But people will still get shout outs, but it's going to be after the fact, okay? So I'm just going to say this. I don't care if you're a fan or a detractor. I don't care if you like Rich or hate Rich. I don't care if you like me or hate me. I don't care if you like the Keno Casino or hate the Keno Casino because, that's what's going on right now. You are not going to want to miss the podcast tomorrow morning. It is going to be epic. Let's just put it that way. All right? No matter how it goes, I think it's going to make history. And finally, some stuff will be hashed out. All right? All right. Now, that's the first stream, depending on how it goes. If we have extra time, I might play the Suikoden 1 HD collection, or I might not. We'll see what happens and if we have time for Suikoden or not. The late stream tomorrow night will be a regular gameplay stream, and it's going to be Black Ops 6 multiplayer, continuing on playing with the Ninja Turtles stuff. Maybe this time I'll go melee, because I've been trying to unlock the smoke grenade, and I think I did that right at the end of the last stream. So once you have the smoke grenade, now you can go in and try to go ham with melee. So I go like Master Splinter with his staff and try to hit people and turn them into mutagen and stuff like that. So I think that's what I'll do. I think that will be tomorrow night's late stream. It'll be fun, right, to break it up. And keep in mind, I still got full streaming days on Thursday and Friday. Continuing on of all the games that we're playing and the like. We got Assassin's Creed Shadows starting on Thursday. We got Smark Guys, my wrestling commentary show, Thursday night. It's going to be exciting. All right, everyone? So tomorrow, do not miss the podcast. It's a very special event, and I hope that you'll join us live if you can make it. If not, be sure to catch it after the fact. I think it's going to be a great one, and thank you all. Thanks for understanding I couldn't stream tonight. Sadly, I didn't finish my tax stuff. Probably next week I need more time off to finish it, but we're getting there. Good progress tonight, okay? Guys, thank you so very much. I hope you enjoyed the show. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.